I didn't end up with $31,000 worth of credit card debt overnight. This was years of bad spending habits that slowly added up. This was me treating credit cards like they were extra income. Anytime that I didn't have the cash to buy things I wanted or needed, I would swipe the card and tell myself I'd just figure it out later. Later never came. I let the balances increase. I never paid back the balance in full because I never actually had the money to pay it back in full. This was also me emotionally spending. Anytime that I felt stressed, overwhelmed, or sad, I would buy myself things to make myself feel better, and it worked for a little bit, but I went right back to feeling bad about myself because I knew that I didn't have the money to be spending like that. This was me paying back only the minimum payments every month without realizing that the interest was adding up quickly and it was basically keeping me stuck. I was really not making any difference to the balance that I owed. Lastly, the worst thing that I could have done was avoid the numbers. I always avoided sitting down and looking at the numbers, looking at how much I owed on every single one of my credit cards. I thought as long as I'm making the minimum payments, I should be fine. So I never really stressed about the fact that I had high balances on my cards. It wasn't until I actually sat down with the numbers, I looked at how much I owed on every card, and realized that it was over $30,000. I'm deciding to share my journey on here because I need this as a way to hold myself accountable. This is going to be a lesson learned, and I will not be putting myself in the situation ever again. And I would have rather it happen to me now than in my 30s or 40s when life starts to look different for me. I have no kids right now. I have no mortgage to pay. My situation is a bit different than everybody else's. It doesn't take away from the fact that this is my reality and that I am responsible for changing it. If you want to watch me pay this debt off, follow along and let's make this happen.